We got one thumbs up already. That's cool. Gav, what's going on, bro? That's good. Sorry, with my sunglasses on, it's really hard to read the chat, but I will do my best. We're out here. We're out on the lake. There's already some people out here. We got a late start this morning. I was gonna go somewhere else, but I would have had to travel a lot further with my buggy. As you see, I got my snowmobile, I got my sled hooked to it, and all this stuff goes inside of the bigger one, and then I put my little sled on top, bungee it down, and it stays together. What's up, Mr. Crowley? I just got out here, brother. Gene, what's going on? Santa Claus, good morning. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, I haven't even got no traps in yet. I literally just got here. Got everything right here. So we're gonna put some traps in together, guys. I'm gonna try and go over here. See if we can find something. You guys got a flag right there. I think we'll put us our first one right here somewhere. We don't got to go far away. I did get me a new tripod. We'll see how long this one lasts. Hopefully it doesn't fall over or anything crazy. Right here, you guys should be able to see this. As you guys see, we got pretty good bit of ice. So we got 12.5 inches of ice right there as to where the ice was. And the measure's got the scale on it. So good. I'll check with chat after I get done setting the first trap. Because I know how deep it is here. I don't have to sound anything. I don't have to sound out the holes. I can just put them in. I know they need to be. I guess I can bring this over in front. You guys can see what I'm doing. These are my tip ups. These are jack traps. Check them out on jacktraps.com. Not sponsored. I've definitely spent a lot of money though. And we're just using shiners today. These little ones. I do like to slow them down, so I like to stab them a little bit. Otherwise, they'll just start setting the trap off. We don't want that. We want big fish, not little fish. Your bait don't have to be alive. Breezy. It's supposed to be breezy today. Oh, yeah. There's the first one, all in. Ready to go. Once that one's all set, we'll go over here a little bit. Put a couple in over here. And go from there. And I will check chat here in a minute. I see Jimmy John's icon. What's up, Jimmy John? Thanks for stopping in, broski. We'll put one right here. I'm not going to spread them out too much. Not too much. Shows no people here. What's up, indoor? In the cloth. Now it shows two people. Soon enough, hopefully we'll have a fish on. Alright. We'll just put that there. Here's hole number 2. Now we clean all the slush out of the hole. two traps going. Nice. I'm gonna have to put my other glasses on when it's time to read chat. Alright guys, so for now I'm just gonna talk and put traps in until we get them all in. See what happens. This tripod, what the hell's going on here? We don't need it falling over. We definitely don't need the tripod falling over. Go like that. See how that works out? And that's a 10-inch ion auger I bought, I think 6 years ago. And it works great. I did just buy a new battery for it this year because I didn't want to get out here and have the original battery just not want to work. It seems to drill all the holes I want it to drill. Like I was saying, I did measure the ice. I'll show you guys. It's 12.5 inches of ice out here. And I got a ruler on here. I'll just get down in until we find the bottom. Put my finger on it. We only got 11 3/4 here. 12 there. Right there. 11 3/4. Still plenty. Any more than enough. More than we need. I got like 60-pound braid on here with 40-pound fluorocarbon leader. Oh yeah, and yeah, that's a 10-inch hole. Let's see how big it is in there. We should have no problem getting fish up through there. It'd have to be a very big fish for me to not be able to get them up through. And I welcome the challenge. If we can find something too big to come up that hole, bring it on. That's what I say. You guys are crazy. Oh, we got a flag, boys. There's a flag already. Hell yeah. Let me just put this down a little bit. Let's go see what we got over here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a flag right there that went up. And really good chance it's not the bait. Seems how I kill the bait before we start. This is when everybody yells flag. Flag! That's what you're supposed to do. Yell flag. Well, you can still see the leader on there. If you guys can see down in there. But if you guys can see the reel, which I can't tell if you can or not, the black line is the steel leader on this one. Might be just a little hit and run action. But seems how it hasn't taken more than about a foot. I'm not gonna mess around with it too much. We're just gonna check it, reset it, and move on. Yep. You know, it wasn't the bait, so there's something in the area. Hopefully next time it commits a little more. But, you know, that's all. That's why they call it fishing and not catching. Yes. You just never know what's gonna happen out here. And there's always the potential we don't catch nothing. But there's always the potential that we catch my personal best, which would have to be over 15 pounds. So if we find one over 15 pounds, you're probably gonna see me getting pretty happy. The old man right there, he's been pretty active over there. A couple of younger guys out there. Not super young, but younger than me. All right, let's get this one. out here. Not used to all this warm weather. And it really is warm. It's like 30, probably mid-30s by now. And I was going to go somewhere else this morning because I thought I could get there. Thought I could get there from my house on my snowmobile and haul my sled, but when I went and investigated, it was a lot more of a ride than I wanted to be dragging my sled here with all of my stuff behind the snowmobile. So I decided to come out here on the big lake, see if we could get something to happen. Appreciate all you guys that are here watching. If you don't mind, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, why aren't you? We're almost at 100 subscribers. Unbelievable. I couldn't even believe that when I looked this morning or something. And, forget what it was, but 90 something. Thought that was pretty cool. Appreciate all you guys, I really do. Hopefully we can make something happen with this little channel. Definitely not used to this heat. There's 4. Get one more. Now I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put that last one more. Could go that way. We could go that way. I think we'll go that way. We'll go past where we started. This way. Let's see what I'm gonna kind of a line here all the way to the snowmobile. We'll put one past the snowmobile a little bit. See what happens. Like I said, maybe nothing will happen. Never know. At least it's pretty nice walking out here today. It's not super slippery like it was the other day when we were out here. There was like no snow, so it was quite slippery. The old snowmobile's running good. So. Oh, and I did a GoPro video of my ride this morning on the snowmobile. Here comes the dog. It's not my dog. But he's a happy little dog. Look at the snowsuit. Look at the snowsuit he's got. She got. Where'd I go, dog? No. Alright. We'll go right here. Right here. See what happens. See what happens. You see? Don't fall over. You guys keep trying to fall over, man. What the hell? You guys aren't allowed to fall over. Oh, let me see. Who is that? Singro? I can barely see what's being written. I gotta change my glasses because Mr. Crowley's always got something on there. That's funny. Dude over here has got a fish on. You got a fish. Oh, you got a pike. You got a nice pike. It's probably 8-9 pounds. Oh yeah. Good for him. Hopefully we can get one. Hopefully we can get one over here. Got this jacket off. It's hot out here. Hot out here, boys. Like I said, she's a whopping 35 or so out here. If she gets up to 40, I might be in my t-shirt. That's a good sign. Maybe we got here just in time. Maybe we got here just in time. another flag, boys. That's another flag. I'm at the same damn trap. Hopefully we get him this time. That's a good sign. Good sign to have flags already. It's not uncommon to have most of your traps up at once over here either. Saturday I had 4 out of my 5 traps were all up at once. Let me just get rid of the auger, we don't need that anymore. Guys, everybody should be hollering flag by now because we got flag right there. So yeah, I'll be posting a long form video of the snowmobile ride that I went on this morning, because I was on all kinds of trails in the woods. Figured some people might enjoy watching it, and if not, whatever, we're posting it anyway. Well, good sign is I can't see the leader. That's a good sign. Bad sign is it's not moving. So what we do now is look to see if we can see the line going one direction or the other, which I cannot. Oh, there it is. It's going that way. But it almost looks like it's just straight down, so probably he won't let it sit there too long. They do tend to just kind of hang on to it in their mouth sometimes. Just never know. Yeah, this is definitely the one that was up before. So, good sign that at least took a little bit of line. See if there's anything here. Something hammered him pretty good. Maybe next time. Oh. I've gotten a lot of hit and runs out here lately, anyways. We never used to get that many. Pretty much before, if we were getting flagged, we were catching fish, but I don't know if they're getting wise to us or what's going on. What the fuck? How's that thing going already? Something's right here fucking with it. Definitely is not the bait. I'll be a little pickerel. You guys saw me set the trap. That would be nice if it would run with it. I'm thinking it's a little pickerel. It's usually what it is when they do this to me. But my brother has caught in a big pike like this. Came over, it wasn't moving. Picked it up, and as soon as he picked it up, the thing just took off. But just like that. Ha! Told you. Told you it was a little pickerel. Come on, dude. Settle down. Just a little pickerel. And I got my bait back. Didn't even lose my bait. Spit it right out. Hey, at least we got a fish. One fish on the board. Now we just need a pike. Pike would be good. Or a big bass. I'd take a big bass too. That one I caught the other day, I could literally put my whole fist in its mouth. I didn't get no filming of it because I didn't have my new tripod, and my brother and sister-in-law were both, actually she wasn't here that day. Yeah, that's right. My brother was busy with his catching fish, so he wasn't able to get any pictures for me or video for that one. So we got the tripod now, so we're gonna do our best. Hopefully it doesn't blow over. It looks like it wants to blow over. We don't need the phone going in the snow. It's supposed to be waterproof. Didn't let him get away that time. Alright. Head back to the snowmobile. Probably put my jacket back on for a few minutes because the wind is starting to blow a little bit. Wasn't supposed to be any wind. That was another factor in why I decided to come here. Because you guys see, this is a very long lake. Even the stuff the trees you can see way down there, that's not even the end of the lake. So, oh, what the hell is it? 12 or 13 miles long this lake is. And it has spots that are well over 100 feet deep here, so. Put you guys there for a minute. I'll get my jacket on. guess I'm gonna have to get a new tripod for this. Just now realizing that this one is very short. I thought it said it went to like 52 inches, but if I can get this thing to 52 inches, it's gonna be very top heavy, and the wind is surely gonna knock the phone over. We're gonna leave it like that and hope it's okay. Oh man. We're going down. Put my other glasses on so I can see what the hell's going on over here. Galaxy, what's happening? Jimmy John, Singuru, Ken Claus. We caught a pickerel just a little bit ago. The wind has suddenly picked right up. Like, it's actually blowing quite heavily. Not cool. Not cool at all. Mess up the phone. Oh man, falling on the ice just messed up your back. Sorry about that, bro. Mine's not doing too well either. Mine is not doing well either, bud. I know this wind could stop. That would make me happy. Well, now you have been. You are ice fishing right now. How's that? And later on, when I post the video of the snowmobile ride, then you will have gone snowmobiling also. How's that? You know, I'm just out here trying to help. Make sure people can experience stuff that they might not have been able to experience. You know? Maybe if I slide this over, we'll slide, we'll put the cover on here, slide this over here. So that the wind doesn't really mess with it a lot. But the wind is Randy, what's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping in. We out here on the lake. Just got a pickerel a little bit ago. Hoping for a good sized pike. Yeah, I thought you'd like this way better, Mr. Crowley. Better than coming out here and getting cold, because I know how easily you get cold. I know. Fishing from the bed is always better. watching somebody else do it, for sure. Be nice to get a bass or something. Bass or a pike, I'll be pretty happy. See, we got 18 likes, that's cool. Wind is trying to get a hold of it, even though I went lower. So I'm definitely going to have to get a different type of tripod, because this one is not real stable. It was cheap though, $17 at Walmart. I guess I should have spent the extra $12. But hey, live and learn. Live and learn. Of course, I tore the box all up into little tiny pieces, so I'll never be able to take it back. Oh, that's a lot of reading. Yeah, that's the thing. Me and my brother were out here this past weekend. We just stopped, taking a little break, and the ice cracked and right under us and dropped like an inch. It was pretty crazy. Hey, maybe if I pack snow around the base of it, this one won't fall over. It didn't bother me so much, but my brother for sure. My brother lived down in Alabama for 26 years, so he kind of got soft on me a little bit. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like to pick on my brother and his wife. That's who was always in my videos too. It's my brother and his wife, and she is a fucking hoot. I'm telling you what. Even you could go all day long not catching your fish, and you're still gonna have a good time as long as she's around, because she is just absolutely funny. One pickerel, Minnesota. One pickerel. We haven't been here very long. If you look at, we've been, 53 minutes is how long I've been out here, and we got one pickerel. I don't know what, maybe 10 minutes ago, guys, something like that. Hell yeah, Minnesota. You feel better, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't be out here if I didn't feel well either, for sure. And I'm out here because, look at the weather. It's a little breezy, but I'm not even close to being cold. But yeah, it makes more sense to stay home and get healthy, I think, than go out on the lake. Hell, I lost 2 weeks of fishing because I got so sick. It sucked. It sucked bad. Yeah, you got some nice weather over there too, Minnesota. Yeah, it does suck when you fucking don't feel good and it's really good weather out, that's for sure. I got lucky to feel, decent today. My back is fucking killing me, but I'm sure that's from the snowmobile ride this morning. My brother's in North Dakota. My older brother. She'd sell that. She'd sell this place. Move here. I get fish with him too. Hey, I think this is gonna work. I got me a little snow berm around the tripod. The snow's sticky today, so it wouldn't have worked the other day. Well, couldn't have made a snowball the other day to save the life. Too damn cold. It was actual temperature was like 6 degrees. Real feel was like 4 or something when we were out here the other day. So we didn't take our jackets off that day. Yeah, I'm surrounded by lakes here. I'm right in central Maine, so we have a absolute pile of lakes. Oh man, next door, got him jumping on the flags. Kind of surprised we that the two end ones down there. Surprised those ones haven't gone off yet. Honestly. 23 and foggy. It's mid-30s here. It's gonna be warm the next 3 or 4 days. Sorry, I was just looking around. Spacing off, you know. We don't have any walleyes near me. I'm not sure we have any in this state. Why are we looking across the lake? We're looking at the traps. That's where my traps are, bro. What do you want to look at? You want to look at my damn face? Is this better? I doubt it. See, I have to have these glasses on and squint like a bastard just to be able to see. Yeah, that's why we're looking across the lake, bro. Because that's where the traps are. We got one right there. And there's one right there. And then there's 2 more right there. What's going on, Galaxy? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well today. One of the young fellows behind us has run into a trap. Looks like the other one was already at it. I had thoughts of setting up right over where they're getting all these flags, but they were already here. I came late. If you come late, you gotta just go wherever. Oh, I can't see that emoji. It's too damn bright. Sure.
Freaking biologist come out here. He's got me all screwed up.
Huh.
He said that we have too many fish that are this big fighting for the bait.
Yeah.
And I've always thrown everything back.
Yeah.
Except for if I got a pickerel or something that was hurt, I'd throw for the eagle, especially if I was the only guy out fishing.
Right.
But I don't understand the biologist. Because he says, you know, you gotta get rid of the little ones and it'll make a healthier. It's like when they have too many.
Yeah.
You know, like the state's doing the same thing up to what's that friggin' lake up? Ziskahos. There's too many salmon that are this big. Keep them all under 16 inches. What they're telling me to do.
Oh wow.
I'm just so frigged up with it because I've never believed in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but that guy comes out here. Have you run into him yet?
The biologist? Yeah. No.
He's been out here probably 5 times already.
Huh. Yeah, no, I haven't seen him yet. He must come out during the week or something?
He come out on a weekend. He come out.
Oh, did he?
Actually, I was last Sunday. I didn't fish, but I was going up. So he parks on the road.
Yeah.
And he walks. Either he cuts across or he walks around. But I don't. What do you think about it?
I mean, I guess if they're telling us that their population of those fish is too much, then
there's too many like this big, and they're eating too much bait fish. I don't. But you know what?
We've definitely noticed a downgrade in the fish.
Yeah, but you don't get the big ones anymore. Like I got one today. It was probably my plus.
Them boys got a nice one I seen.
Oh, they did.
That looked like it was like 8 or 9 pounds.
But you know, you go try to get your bait too. Well, you know what? This is the second year in a row. In October, November, they used to come in with nets.
Yeah.
Them guys work their asses off.
They're not allowed to anymore.
Not allowed to anymore. So I was at Cobbessy Bay. This was jumbo. But I can understand. They said they're so hard to get bait.
Yeah, me and my brother were talking about that. All the bait nowadays is way smaller than what it used to be for what it's marked as.
Yeah, I paid 18, which I'm not, 18 for jumbo. That was jumbo. But jumbo used to be, you get some.
Yeah.
And
10-inch hole, you had to cut the tail off to get them down there.
It's like the other day, I ended up buying 2 big ones. They were suckers, and I never even got enough around them doing things. But no, I just wonder how you think about it, because I know you fish a lot. You're really into it.
Yeah.
I might fish 4 times a year, 5 times a year.
Right.
But I'm retiring this year. I'm retiring next fall. I'm hoping to fish. I'm gonna fish a lot more.
There you go.
The schedule I got stupid,
Yeah.
But no, I just it really bugs me because I'm like, are you kidding me? And he's explaining it to me.
It does kind of make sense. I mean,
like 6'3". I'm looking.
We've caught a lot of them that size this year.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just, it's crazy.
Yep.
Crazy. But yeah, who knows? I guess.
Right.
No, how you doing today?
1 pickerel, one little
pickerel.
tiny one.
I got 2 big largemouth bass. So.
Hey, I thought that was a bass you got right over there.
I got one. Yeah, I got 2. Yeah, one of them. Geez, he must have been close to 5 pounds. He's a pretty good sized bass.
I got one Saturday. I could literally put my entire fist in his mouth.
Oh, I love that.
I mean, that thing was huge. Probably 7-8 pound bass.
Oh no shit. Yeah. That's
huge.
Nice, yeah. I like it. I love it.
I just wish I could find him in the summertime.
Yeah, I know. I go. I my favorite spot in the summertime. Actually, Cabin Masters owns it now. Well, they built one, but that is an island. I don't know the name of it. If you go up by the Birches, it's be the next big island. There's 2 camps on it.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, I fish that thing. One side of it you get smallmouth. I love bass fishing. I especially on top surface, when you see them, hitting down it, and it's fun.
Yeah.
But all these like the guy at the end here, he's a pro bass fisherman.
Oh, really?
He come up here when they had that tournament up here years ago. He's from Philly. Yeah. And he rented a camp for like 6 years, and he finally bought that place. Everything they do is plastic. Let it hit the bottom, just jig it. I think it's such a boring way to fish. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But no. What a nice day today, though, huh?
Oh, yeah.
A couple buddies might come out Saturday. I got to work Saturday night. It's a shack, but I think it's going to be raining.
No, not Saturday.
Oh, no?
No, it's turned out it's supposed to be nice now.
Oh, no shit. They're saying sleet. And
yeah, apparently now it's going to be like this.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna go somewhere, but I think we're going to go down the lake a little bit.
Yeah?
Get out of this cove.
Yeah.
we get into this cove, and by the time we leave, it's too late.
Well, my buddy lives in Peace Pipe Cove. I don't know if you know where that is.
No.
So if you go up by Birches, you
Mhm.
come across, it's in there. It's like 50 to 60 feet.
It's kind of like
Deep.
where we're thinking about going.
Yeah.
Over in that area.
And they'll have friggin' 15 traps out, and they'll have a catch any. And but they say that 25, 30 feet of water is supposed to be really good for pike fishing. I've tried it many times. So there's an island out here across from the boat landing on the back side of that, because it's like 40 feet deep there. That's where the Philadelphia Flyer original owner, he has like a whole bunch of houses in there. And I must have went there 5 times all day. I'm like, I might as well just fish in front of the house, because but
right.
No, it's beautiful day there. Yeah. No, I'm hitting them. Hopefully, I'm gonna stop pulling as I get them now. I stop pulling my traps out.
Yeah, I got out here late. I was gonna go to a different place because I thought I could ride right from my house there, and I went out for a scouting ride before I hooked all my equipment on, and found out it was rough and a lot further of a travel than I thought. So I was like, yeah.
That's it. I had a 1200 4-stroke Skidoo, and boy, around here it was just, we'd end up going to either a friend of mine, well, the guy that lives in that Peace Pipe Cove, he had a place in Aquasset. Oh man, I tell you, we go up there every other weekend. I love the trail. You could really ride. Yeah. It's like, it's hard here. The trails are so rough.
Yeah, they are. I don't trail ride anyway. Yeah. I pretty much I use this for ice fishing. And that's pretty much it. And
yeah.
That trail ride this morning looking for the pond, it told me why.
Right. Well, you can do a lot of damage. And my son, because I had 2 boys that were in snowmobiles, and they were 12, 13, up to they were about 18, 19, and my youngest son, he rode like hell, but boy, he's hit more stumps and more front end. I've changed more front end, freaking sway bars, and found a place out in Michigan where you get them half price probably, but still a lot of work,
Yep.
Nothing's cheap anyhow. I'd be like, are you kidding me?
Right.
These guys that go that off. I work with this pipe that probably 40. He's really into it. But not this one, but the last machine he bought, 5 minutes it was total. He come down over this thing, he didn't know there was a big rock. He totally called the insurance company. You won't believe this. Oh jeez. I said, man. They don't give them away no more. No. I thought about it. I actually this year I was thinking about buying Bearcats. I had a Scanic before, but I got nervous because the gearbox was starting to wind a little bit. And I told the guy ended up saying I could rebuild it. He built it. Get something like because I've had the Arctic 570 fan coils, but there's never really that much snow where I can't go on my 4-wheel or something. Why do I want to spend that much money? Because I don't go trail riding. It would just be out here. Into my house.
Well, last year we had enough snow to where I couldn't bring my 4-wheeler out.
Oh, really? You did?
Yeah, out here.
Yeah.
So I was like,
yeah.
No. And then I got a good deal on this. So I said, well, I'll be able to go anywhere I want now.
Anywhere's anytime, right? Yeah. That's the way it is. I see that fella brought his shack. I usually said, you get it down there. Get it up by the island.
Yeah, I see that one. I thought it was you, actually. It's so close to the
I don't know where Ron is.
I'm surprised it's not out here. Or maybe he went somewhere else.
I don't know. He owns a place on the other side.
Right. But maybe he put it.
Maybe he did, yeah.
Hell, he barely used it last year. I think I only saw him out here twice all year.
I got a woman that for years, and she comes out probably, she rents a lot on the other side. She rents those
I thought about going there today, but by the time I got figured out I weren't going to where I thought I was going,
Yeah, right.
I figured it would probably be standing room only over there.
Oh, yeah.
You better get there before dark if you want to, before daylight if you want to get a good spot.
Yeah. They say they get some people out there, though.
I broke off some really big ones out there.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, it's been a while since I've got even like today, I got one of those sounds. It was nice, you know. The biggest one I've ever got is 39 and a half. I didn't even get anything that's 30 in years, you know.
My biggest one last year was 15 pounds, and I got that right just this side of where your trap is. Your side. Hey, good luck, man. Hope you catch a big one. Distracted. Yeah, he's caught a couple. There he goes in. I have a collapsible shack also. I didn't bring it because it's supposed to be nice up today. Same exact trap that was up there. Come on, fish. Damn fish. Supposed to come bite today. That's right, you see snow. Need to see a flag go up. It's wind and snow. At least I figured out I could pack the snow around the tripod so that we don't have to worry about that. Jack it up now. Make it a little easier for me to see. If I leave it like this, it's going to freeze in. I'll have to chisel it out. Probably hang out for another 45 minutes. I'd like to see this breeze die back down. You guys getting a lot of wind noise on here? tell me if you're getting a lot of wind noise when the wind blows. It's not blowing right now. Stopped for a second. Wind is back. Off and on. Right on. So when the wind blows, you can hear it. There's not much I can do about that. We are right on the phone today. Put my glasses on. See what's going on. I see some coldness. It's snowing a little here. Not much though. It's actually not cold, bro. Well, I mean, it would probably be cold to you. Not cold to me. Other than the breeze. I don't like the wind. Wind sucks. But it's like 35 degrees, probably 67 there. Nice. It's supposed to be like mid 40s this weekend. It was like that guy was saying, it was supposed to be shitty all weekend from Friday to like Monday, but now they're saying that Saturday it's gonna be about like this, I think. So we will definitely be fishing. Where? I'm not sure. Maybe a different spot on this lake. I probably should have let my brother know. He said he was gonna go check some areas. Wouldn't surprise me if he zipped over here anyway. If he comes out. You guys go check out my brother's channel, The Real Adventures. I'll try to post a thing in my community tab later for his channel. He's only got a few videos so far. He just started posting stuff a couple weeks ago. So he's got a real big, well, actually I don't even know how big it is, but pretty good size IG following under the same name, The Real Adventures. Rain Saturday and Sunday, cold as hell. 89% relative humidity and 31 degrees. Yeah, that would make it cold. That would definitely cold. We could use some humidity. It's so fucking dry here right now. Well, hey, at least we didn't get skunked, you know? That's how you gotta look at it. Day, that would be nice. Exactly it is, but it's probably 20, 25 minutes. I'm going to post that later. Hopefully I can get it all downloaded. Shit. Re-uploaded. Long videos take a while. especially off the GoPro. I don't know why, but I said probably take 20 minutes to download the video off my GoPro here on my computer. But you might want to check it out. That could be some cool for your friends. You're into that type of thing? So what's everybody up to today? What are you guys doing other than just watching YouTube? Everybody wish Rob good luck with his surgery. He goes in today for his surgery. Won't know, but oh, hey, did you guys see that go up? Did you guys see that flag go up? Did you? Did you? Let's go see if we can get a fish. Crazy talk. Hey, wish we got us a flag. We know it's definitely not the bait, since how the bait was completely destroyed. Hopefully it's not the same with pickerel. Everybody should be hollering flag. It's right off to the side. That's a good sign. Definitely prefer to see it spinning the old spool. A little better. Probably into this. Nope, there we go. It's moving. There's definitely a fish on there. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign, guys. Alright. See if we can get us one. Kind of weird that it's the same trout. was another little pickerel. Might even have been the same one. It just doesn't turn into a pickerel hole. Lost him right in the hole. Might still be hanging out right here. Even. Okay, guess we got another flag, right? And we did have the fish all the way to the hole. We didn't get him out of the hole. At least we saw it. We know what it is. That guy just caught a pickerel right there. The old sled's shining. It's a wonder. Roads are crap. But the old snowmobile cover works pretty good that I got. I thought it was going to be a lot dirtier. I thought it was going to be a lot dirtier than that. The other guy caught a bass. He's looking for a scale on. Doesn't look very big to me though. Doesn't look very big to me. I lost my spot. Lost my spot I had. Where I had a tripod before. Get her all packed in so the wind don't blow it over. You know that? Should grab my scale out of the pack basket. Have it with me just in case we catch something big. yes, I think I will. Nice. Here's my scale I got. It's a snail scale. It works. Turns on. Oh boy, no. Organic store is all picked up. Here you go. Dr. T, what's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well today. I am fishing. The water itself is only like 3 or 4 feet deep, and I'm like a foot under the ice or a little more. That is all. One pickerel we caught, Dr. T, and we lost one right at the hole just a second ago. We open it to be a little better than that. Now the next one. Stupid fish. They're supposed to eat it. If JJ was here, I could just stuff him down the hole and make him stick him on my hook for me. You probably fit in a 10-inch hole when you're Jimmy John. $20 likes, 5 people here. It's alright. I didn't expect a lot. This is my first live, I think, on this channel. Dr. T, I went for a ride on the snowmobile this morning, buddy. And I mounted my GoPro to the helmet. And did like a 20, 25 minutes, I think. Something like that. So I'll be posting that later if I can get it all transferred to the computer and uploaded to YouTube and shit. So that should be pretty cool. Like I said, I went for a ride. I was telling everybody earlier, I was going to go to a different pond this morning, and I wanted to ride out there first without all my gear to find out exactly the trail to where I was going, because I'd never been there on the trails, and it wasn't as easy as I thought. It turned out being almost twice as far, and the trail was pretty bumpy, which you'll see in the video. So, yeah. Well, I said, well, if I'm gonna load up in the truck, I'm going to the big lake, not to the little pond. Which, who knows? Maybe we would have done better on the pond. We could have been there earlier, that's for sure. But we are here. We are here. Hoping for a decent fish. Can't believe it's only been that one trap going off so far. Every flag I've had has come from the same trap. Yeah, I wasn't on an early bird this morning. Yeah, that's nice out here. You get a little bit of a breeze every now and then that makes it kind of take a little bit of a chill when that happens. But it's like I was telling everybody, it's like 35 degrees. I'm not even wearing any gloves. You don't need no gloves today. Hey, there goes Steven. And we named that seagull Steven. Get it? Steven Seagull. Steven Seagull. See, we entertain ourselves. Oh, hey, we got another flag. Did you guys see that? Come on. Did you guys see that? Did you? See it? The last one. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the shadow over there. But it's over there. It's waving in the wind. Maybe if I pick it up. Can you guys see that out there? You should be able to see that. It's the last one. So we got a nice fish on there, boys. We'll have us a nice trail pack now by the time we get all done. Well, provided we get more flags. Not in the middle, it's the last one. See it? See the flag? You guys can definitely see the flag now. Looks like the flag turned a little bit on me. Usually have them like that one. See how you can see that one really well? I think this one, the wind must have turned it a little bit. The line is right off to the side. It's not moving. That's not cool. One of these times we're going to walk up to one of these traps and it's going to be rocking. And that's usually when you know you got a pike. That spool down there will just be absolutely rocking. Hope you guys can see that. Yeah, there it is. Be awesome to see it take off right now while we're watching it. But when they're really ripping, as you're walking up, you can hear the spool down there and chattering. Because there's no bearings or nothing. They're just kind of like on a bolt with a couple locking nuts and shit. It's just a spool that sits over the bolt. And goes through to another nut, tighten those together, and that's how it stays on there. I'd like to see it move a little bit. We certainly won't wait forever to check it. Give it a few seconds here. Anything happens. If not, check it. Looks like the damn line's right down into the bushes, so we may as well just see what's up, right? Sorry guys. Gotta put my screw back in. My tripod's already falling apart. Already falling apart, guys. Okay. Can't have nothing. Can't have nothing these days. One thing a lot of people do when ice fishing is they get in way too big of a hurry. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. There we go. A little bit of a cloud action. All right. That's how far down we put it. The ice will be right about here, and this will be just that much further below the ice. Come on, fish. Let's go. None of the other traps are up. That's how we get our exercise. We don't always get fish, but eventually there'll be a fish there. Just had one. I did too. Just had a fish whistle. But nothing saying we might not need another one. You know. Don't they know? They should know. They should know I'm live. Even if they don't know me, they should still know I'm live. You know? Yeah. Let's see if we can get this maybe back into the snow and ice. Back in. Oh yeah. All your snow is melted. Yeah. Ours is probably won't be much left around here by Monday. Probably won't be much left here by Monday. Maybe that helps you guys to be able to see more of the traps. You can see one is all the way to the left-hand side of the screen, one pretty much right in the middle, and then you got two right there, one there and one just a little bit further, like right. And then the one behind us that still is doing nothing. If you guys don't mind sharing this live out, that'd be cool. Maybe we can get a few more people up in here. I was in a rush this morning. I wanted to do a thumbnail picture for it, but I got confused and hit go live before I got the picture done. Sometimes that has something to do with how people see it. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Got into the FICO pretty heavily again last night. Probably get into it pretty heavy again tonight, to be honest. I'm already feeling it. The old broken body don't like riding around on the snowmobile like I would have 10, 15 years ago. Nice. I got, I think, 1.5 mils left. So I got enough for a few more days. And then almost half a milliliter lately. Seems to really do the trick. I was taking a lot smaller doses, but it wasn't helping me as much. So I upped the dose, and definitely seems to have helped me sleep. No rush, brother, but I appreciate you. The sun is actually quite warm on my face and hands. Quite warm indeed. Luckily the wind is at my back, so if it was coming straight at me, it would suck. But I'd probably turn. This suit I got, man. This is awesome. Try and find a mic that will work. All the ones I had don't work very good anymore. I didn't know what happened to them. They either don't stay charged up very long, or they don't want to connect correctly. So. We'll probably just roll like this for a while. I gotta put the sunglasses on. It's killing me. I don't know if any of you other guys are got blue eyes, but I'll tell you what, when the sun's right in front of you the way it is me right now, can't to the old four-wheeler and drag it wherever I want. It's only you. You're the only one here. Or you're the only one with blue eyes. Because that would be funny. He's the only black guy I know with blue eyes. That's quite a question. I don't know. I do know that all blue-eyed people are genetically related. But I don't think really don't. But maybe they do. What do I know? What do I know? Woo! Wake up. Let's see. That's what happens when you don't catch fish. You just start rambling about stuff. Now I gotta put my other glasses on so I can see what's being written. Ow. Poke myself in the eye. Wind's cutting me out. Figures. Sammy, what's going on? Yeah, it's nice here. It is. Like we're stopping in, Sammy. Yeah. We're only gonna stay live for another 6 or 8 minutes. We're almost at 2 hours. I've already gotten warnings on my phone telling me I'm using up too much data, which is impossible because I have an unlimited plan. Stupid phones. I don't know why they call them smartphones. I think they should call them stupid phones. Try to figure out my mic, see if I can get my other mic to work again. I don't know. I know it sucks. Listen, a lot of people leave. I know that. Yeah, I can't even survive a couple minutes. Oh, my sunglasses. But hey, it beats sitting up. I'm calling it 1.5 because the one we lost in the hole, I'm calling it 1.5. It's my story. I can tell it how I want. Just sucks I didn't get to catch a pike yet. I wanted to catch a pike to show you guys. I don't know what to do now. The biologist saying that we should kill everything that's kind of small. Maybe I will. Muted by the wind. Still muted. right. Well, I think I'll end the live then. And yeah, if I stay out here for a little while longer and I catch anything, I'll be sure to film it. You guys will at least get to watch it that way. Appreciate all you guys for coming and hanging out with me. That was awesome. Finally got to go live on the channel, so that's cool.